Pikachu is one of the most recognizable video game characters of all time, with pretty much the entire world knowing who Pikachu is. Now, recently with a video I did on Palworld, I had to do some digging, having to dive deep into Nintendo's copyright and lawsuit history. And this is where I went deep into a rabbit hole, uncovering a weird part of the internet I had never seen before. And this part of the internet is the Bootleg Pikachu ride community and world. You know when you go to the mall and you see those rides that look super sketchy and you insert a coin and then you can ride on it and it shakes around for a bit? Well, because of Pikachu's success, many companies clearly made bootleg rides of Pikachu as a character to attract young children, resulting in some of the most cursed images you have ever seen, with me naming the first type of Pikachu bootleg ride Pikachu 1.0. Pikachu 1.0 is probably the most common type of Pikachu. They all look the same and have the same stance and ears. The only difference is the base that the ride comes on, as well as the paint of the actual ride being completely different for each one. Some of these can look quite cursed, and others can look just a little bit off, but others are complete nightmare fuel. I mean, come on, this is absolutely terrifying. And after discovering Pikachu 1.0, I went even further, uncovering a number of different bootleg Pikachu rides, with the second one being Pikachu 2.0. This one is basically a fatter version of Pikachu 1.0 and usually has a much cuter demeanor and face. The only unsettling thing about this one is that instead of riding on Pikachu, you straight up sit inside his back. But you know what? That doesn't matter. I even found this, Pikachu 2.0, where somebody painted a mustache on his face. And for some reason, this one does have a bunch of lights just scattered all over it, probably trying to attract more kids to ride on this cursed demon-ridden item. Before I continue, please subscribe as I make new videos every single day. And then I found the worst Pikachu of them all, Pikachu 3.0. This one is the stuff of nightmares, and it is not even connected to a base or anything. No, it sits on 4 wheels that you can ride around on. This one seems to be the most cursed and most referenced one on the internet, with a bunch of cursed photos of it being posted everywhere. And just to prove how big the community and world of bootleg Pikachu rides are, this person even got a tattoo of Pikachu 3.0. But it doesn't end there. The world of bootleg Pikachu rides gets much darker. If you search Pikachu Mall Ride, the first recommendation that pops up on Google search is Pikachu Mall Ride eats 4 people. And if you do search that, the related searches mention the same thing, but YouTube, Reddit, and Twitter, meaning that people are actively looking for a video of one of these cursed mall rides eating 4 people. I imagine the bootleg Pikachu ride that ate these 4 people is Pikachu 1.0, as it is the most commonly produced one that I've seen online. And I'm going to be honest, it reminds me a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's, with this Pikachu ride possibly eating 4 children and haunting the mall that it lives in at night. But other than these 3 Pikachu variants that I found, there are a bunch of other that are complete one-of-a-kinds. Like this one. This one looks at least 20 years old and features Pikachu holding some sort of cupcake. This one is just a seesaw with Pikachu on the other side. And this one, I don't even know what this one is, but I think Pikachu just holds you while the ride goes back and forth. This one looks very similar to Pikachu 2.0, but it is not exactly the same, with Pikachu even having some sort of tan. And this next one is actually crazy. This photo looks about 30 or 40 years old, and guess what? I found this exact same bootleg Pikachu ride in a different photo with a fresher paint job. Now, I'm not sure if this is the exact same ride or if a Pikachu 4.0 version exists. The next one, I'm gonna be completely honest here, I don't even know what ride this is, but Pikachu does seem to have its nails painted. And this one is a merry-go-round where Pikachu can house 2 separate children. And yeah, he's a bit ripped, I won't lie. This next one is just honestly creepy, and it looks like those humans that wear dog costumes. Only it's Pikachu, and you can sit on its back and ride it. And here is someone's interpretation of a shiny Pikachu ride, with a blue Pikachu sitting on a log you can ride. And once again, after doing more research with one user on DeviantArt going by the name Titan Quatch, featuring a bunch of artworks of these bootleg Pikachu rides with various digital stickers put on the Pikachu faces. I don't even know what niche of the community this is, but there's clearly a group of people that admire these rides on a whole nother level. After seeing all of this, I have gained one extra thing to put on my bucket list. Before I die, I want to ride at least one of these bootleg Pikachu rides, without getting eaten or haunted, of course. If you enjoyed this video and want to see a unique spin on the latest internet news, please subscribe, like the video, and comment on what you want to see next. Thank you for watching.